Welcome back to WagerTalk TV. I'm Marco D'Angelo. I'm joined in studio with Gianni the Greek. You can follow him at Greek_Gambler. Guys, big week in the UFC. Got a couple fights we're going to talk about. I am not going to pretend that I'm an expert. I don't follow the sport. It's not my forte. So I'm not going to sit here and try to give knowledge like people try to fake that they know everything.
Yeah,
I don't.
Good for you.
But what you do is when you don't know a sport and it is a popular sport, you go out and you get an expert. And our expert, one of our resident experts, is Gianni. VR, you do a show, you cover the sport. Big fight this week, Jared Cannonier versus Anderson Silva. Break this fight down for us. Tell our listeners what we're supposed to look for and who we're supposed to put a few bucks on.
And I'm going to set the stage, and I want your opinion too, because you're a sports bettor, and you're a situational sports bettor, and you look at markets, and you've done this long enough that some things may pop out to you, and I love getting others' perspective because there's things I'll miss. You know, there's only so much you can cover. All right, I'll set the stage. Anderson Silva, 31 wins, 9 losses, 1 no contest in the UFC. So he's 31-9. Held the title, middleweight champ that goes down as one of the best pound for pounds. Hall of Famer, still fighting at over 40. Now they're having this fight in Brazil, his home country. He lives here in the States now, but that's where he's from. He's Brazilian. Jared Cannonier on the flip side, 4-4 in the UFC. 1-2 in his last 3 fights. His last fight he did win by knockout. He's ranked above him, obviously, because if you look deeper, Anderson Silva's last win was October 2012. So even though he's continued fighting, he hasn't gotten a win in 7 years.
Wow.
But he's fighting in Brazil. Jared Cannonier, who's only 4-4, and 1-2 in his last 3, is a -160 favorite. And the ticket count's probably going to be 7-3 in favor of Silva, if not 8-2, 80% favor of the dog Silva. Personally, you would think Cannonier is the side based on the fact the bookmakers are taking a position here. Just a market read, right?
Right.
But here's the problem with that. At -160, his implied win probability is 61.5%, 62%. So for him to have value and make the bet make sense, you have to conclude he should win this bet close to 7 out of 10 times. You can't do that against arguably one of the best ever, who has never been knocked out, is fighting in his homeland, and it's in a 3-round fight, where if it goes to the scorecards, I wouldn't be surprised if they leaned in favor of the house fighter. So, I mean, to me, this isn't a fight I was looking to bet, but I think it's a dog, or as Nick Kalikas of the MMA world, famous odds maker, says, it's a dog or pass situation, as he coined the phrase. You would think Cannonier, lock, the books are telling you, but in Brazil, Silva, I wouldn't put money on it, but I would. The guys that think they're sharp that are betting Cannonier, if you think he'd beat Silva 7 out of 10 times, do it. But again, I'm in no rush to go bet a guy that hasn't won since 2012, even at plus money.
All right, great stuff from Ace. You can check out every Monday at WagerTalk. It's $9 Monday. Each and every play at WagerTalk, just $9. That includes 5% plays that are normally $30. Check it out each week at WagerTalk and at Sports Memo. Same deal. You can get every play $9, $9 Monday. And guys, hey, if you like our videos, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and if you have a comment, leave it down below. We'll get back to you with an answer. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more here on WagerTalk TV.